So you were abused and you stayed there. That is what I've been hearing all over the place from people. They ask some women, why are you being abused in a relationship, in a marriage, and you stay there? Do you know why? The truth of the matter is, when you are in any abusive relationship or marriage, honestly, it is not as easy as people think to just get up one day and walk away. As a matter of fact, it will take the will of God. I'm telling you. You know, one of the key things is some women, they are not financially independent to make that kind of decision. Especially, you know, the Africa where we came from. Some of them, they are used to, oh, because my husband has got money, I'm a full-time housewife with children. How will I cope with my kids? That is the number one fear of a woman that is in any marriage and they don't have their own money. Because they are thinking, okay, if I walk away now, my kids will suffer. I will suffer. How will I put a roof over their head? How will I send them to school? How will I give them food? That is number one fear. Number two, the society does not help. You will see them saying, why do you have to leave your husband? Why do you have to leave him? No, that is not allowed. We don't allow that in this society. By the end of the day, everybody will be laughing at you. They will be pointing at your parents. Oh, they did not raise you well. You cannot sit in that marriage and endure whatever you are going through. You are walking away from it. Can you see the society? Even your own friends, they will be like, Kini, ento ti koko, o ma ti koko esile, o je ma je kan ri emo. Society. Okay? Now, the number 3 thing is you yourself. You see, some people are not strong. They have what we call this complex issue. Some of them, because of that abuse, actually, they've now developed what we call low self-esteem. They don't have that zeal, that will anymore within them. They are thinking, oh, because this person has really said a lot of bad things to them in the past. Oh, you are useless. Oh, you are senseless. They to themselves, they've started manifesting that in their own lives. Thinking, yes, because they've been saying it, hammering it to their head, oh, you are useless, you are this, you are that. They now see themselves as somebody that is very useless, that cannot be useful to themselves or to anybody, except they sit there and, you know, keep moaning and crying and suffering. But the truth of the matter is, if you're a woman today that is in any abusive relationship, or even a man, the truth of the matter is, you yourself, you need to sit down and think about it. Is this how you want to end your life? Because the truth is, some of these women, no matter what you say, they will tell you, I cannot leave my children. I cannot leave my husband. The truth is, me as a person, I'm not even advising anybody to leave their young kids in any marriage or with any man and walk away. No, because I did not do that. So I can never ever advise anybody to do it. That you should leave your kids to suffer while you are not there, or to go through any kind of nonsense there, because you are not there. If you are living, as a woman, someone where they're young, they are young and you know, underage, go with them. Yes, go with them. I know in Nigeria it's not very easy, because the truth is, especially if you are married to a rich person, they will want to fight you with everything they have. That Nibo, oh, they call mommy law. But you know what? The law will support you, because once those kids are under certain age, you have the full, you know, custody over them. The father will just have the visiting rights. Yes. And I want to because I want to new situation. Make sure you involve the law, because the law will help you. Because Sharia and they can fight you to the last in that country. They will think Kotobe ko le ko awon omo mi lo ma ba fa boy wo gan ba fi law fa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, for some of you that are there in that Nigeria, maybe Lagos, or lọ sí Alausa tó bá mọ bí tó máa ń lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ gbà mí kẹ́ kígbe síta. By the end of the day, once they know that you have involved the law, they will know that there's nothing they can do. One man lati accept or agree to whatever the law states. So it's not something you may be able to do on your own if you don't have that kind of, financial standing. And that's the truth. That is what happens in that country. Now, for some of you that are facing this kind of abuse, you have to be sure that you yourself, you start reading certain things. You see, exposure, exposure, it helps. When you listen to certain things, they will help you, they will give you that zeal, they will lift your spirit and direct you in the, right steps to take. Like I said, it is not easy, and that's why you will never see me condemn anybody. No, we shouldn't say that. We can encourage them or help them if we can, because me personally, if anybody should come to me, I won't advocate for you or leave that relationship. But if you are being abused, I'm afraid Moma advice because I cannot say go and sit down there and die there. No, I will advise you that listen, and toba wa láyé ló lè tọ́jú ọmọ, and toba wa láyé ló máa rówó ná, and toba wa láyé òní society mama sọ fún pé ó fọkọ sílẹ̀ ó kíní kan tó bá ti kún kan máa ṣe ìyá ó máa ṣe o, and that person is gone. But ìgbà tí ó ti lọ yẹn tó fẹ́ kúrò gbogbo yín náà lẹ́ ń sọ pé má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, why will you do that, why will kíní kan, why will kíní kan. So my own to you today is, if you are going through any kind of abuse, especially physical, that's the worst one. John torí Ọlọ́run wọ́n pa ẹ́ sí ara díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni. Yes, you may not know it now, but by the time you get to a certain age in life, you will see it that etí ẹ̀ wọ́n sì máa ń fọ́ yẹn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ro ẹ́, ojú ẹ̀ tán gbá yẹn ò ní fi ríran mọ́ dáadáa. Sọ́ọ́rí pé wọ́n ti ń pa ẹ́ sára díẹ̀díẹ̀ nìyẹn. Imú ẹ̀ tán ti ju ẹ̀ṣẹ́ sí rí, especially tó bá wà ní ìlú òtútù, this kind of country that is very cold. When it's cold, you'll be feeling that pain of nǹkan tó ti ṣe fún ẹ tipẹ́tipẹ́ for years. Wàá ṣì máa feel ẹ o. I am telling you, and when I speak, I'm speaking from experience. That pain people may think is gone physically, but deep down within you, pain yẹn ṣì wà ńbẹ̀, o ṣì máa ń feel ẹ o. Maybe every few months wàá máa feel pain yẹn ńbẹ̀, every few kini wàá máa wò pé lágbájá ìdẹ́ ló ṣe mí lè ṣe mí báyìí o. Therefore, don't risk your life for any relationship or any marriage. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. Let people say what they are going to say. They are not in it with you, and they will not die in it with you. Okay? So my own is, a lot of you going through it, we can only encourage you and give you that moral support when it comes to it. But the ball and the bulk of everything lies with you. You are the one that will have to take that bold step. As a woman, start doing something. Start doing something. Have your own money on the side. Benny. Because some of these men are so wicked. If you say you want to go, one of the things they are going to use in dealing with you is money. They will say, okay, I'm going to stop all the money I'm giving even my children, so that she can suffer. And when you don't have anywhere to turn to or anybody to turn to, how are you going to cope? But in a situation where you have something to lie back on, to hell, you will be good. Yes. If it is Gary, you and those children will take and make sure it is not good. I'm saying my own. So make sure you take care of yourself as a woman. Make sure you take care of yourself. Your outer appearance is very important. Don't look dejected all the time. Okay? That is my own piece of advice for you today. So Ọlọ́run wa máa wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa, kẹ́ ní lovely day. Èmi ni tí yín ní tòótọ́ Yétúndé Green. Have a lovely one. Bye.